welcome back to my YouTube channel, When Falisa Cooks. My name is Falisa and I'm back with yet another video. Today I will be making interesting meals that you can make either during the weekend or during the week. So before I leave you, I would just like you to please subscribe, guys, like and comment. And you can even comment and let me know what you'd like me to cook, so that we interact better. But thank you so much for your support. Thank you.
Today we're making a chicken stew, so continue watching so that I can show you how to make it. Do enjoy and do try it out and let me know in the comment section how everything went.
Hi guys, so today we're going to be making chicken stew, and then I'll be using the essential parts of the chicken. So I'm going to be using the thighs, the drumsticks, and the wings, and then the breasts I'm going to be using for something else. So right now I'm just dissecting the chicken, which is one of my favorite things to do because I feel like it's so therapeutic. I feel like it is so therapeutic. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just removing the fat. So as you can see, we don't need all of this because the thighs in themselves already have enough fat. So what I normally do is I just crack the back, and then I cut along the sides so that I remove the chicken breasts. The chicken breasts. Guys, this is one of my best moments. I must say, I love dissecting a chicken. Some may think like, it's such a gruesome thing to do, but for me, I feel like I actually enjoy it so much. So one thing that I used to do when I was still staying in Midrand some years back is I used to have very nice whole chickens at the local food lovers market, and I would buy about 6 whole chickens, and then I would dissect about 4 or 5 and then leave 1 for when I roast it. And this used to be so therapeutic for me. My goodness. So I'm just gonna leave this one on the side. So as you can see, now we have this part. Okay. So now you need to make sure that you cut along the backbone so that your thighs are even. You don't want them to feel like they're uneven. Guys, you need to be careful with your knife, hey? You don't want any fingers to get chopped off. So as you can see, this is the first pieces that I got out. So this is my drumstick. I'm gonna place them in my pot. Okay. Extremely simple. So what I also do is you should just feel where the cartilage is, so the joints, and that's where you need to make an incision. But otherwise, if you're a beginner, just do it as you can, and please be careful. Okay, this one I'm just gonna do this. These are the wings. Okay, the wings. Guys, I'm not gonna throw this away. This makes the stew so tasty. because it has some bone in it. So we're looking for some stock, you know, within your stew. Looking for some stock, and these are your chicken pieces. I'm not gonna boast, but I think they're perfect. I don't know. Okay. Now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna cut my onion. I'm not looking for a perfectly cut onion. I'm literally just doing it so that it can go into the pot. Guys, I've always dreamt, like I used to watch cooking shows as I grew up, like your Master Chefs and your Chopped and your whatever. So I used to dream I could actually chop like these chefs. You know that chopping, like I still need to learn how to do that. But for now, we will just need to proceed as per normal, minding our fingers so that we don't chop them off, and making sure that everything is okay and proportional. Okay, so this normally happens, but it's not a train smash. So now that the onion is cut, guys, I don't know about you, but I love onion. I think I put onion in everything that I can put onion in, because I feel like if it doesn't have onion, then it's not gonna have that flavor, you know. It's not gonna have that flavor. So we just needed to. Done. Now I'm going to cut the green pepper. So I've used this green pepper before. So I'm just removing the white parts. I'm not a fan of those. They don't really do anything to me, but yeah, I just prefer them out of my meal. And then I'm just going to slice it. So I'm also going to dice it like I did the onion. Again, you don't need to have clean cuts. Nothing has to be perfect. You just need to mind your fingers, because at the end of the day, this is a stew. It's not a meal where you need to, like, I don't know, like a pasta or something where things need to be perfect. It's literally a stew. Okay, let's finish it off. So that's like half a green pepper, green bell pepper for the Lani people. I'm joking, guys. Okay, we're almost done with that. So in my previous videos, I think when I first started recording, I actually did not upload those videos. I used to chop and make sure that everything is finished, but I later saw that it's not so great when you already have everything prepared, because you want to show someone that this is how you actually start preparing for your meal, and you don't want them to just think that everything is ready made. No, you don't want them to feel that way. Okay, then we have some carrots, which I'm also gonna chop. So I've already peeled these because it was a messy job, so I didn't want that on my video. And this is basically what your chopped carrots are gonna look like. Again, we're not looking for perfection. We are just looking for chopped carrots that are not too thin. so that they can cook longer and still be a bit chewy. Not chewy, but crunchy once it's cooked. And then we have 3 potatoes. So with the potatoes, I'm not gonna make them like small cuts, small pieces. So I'm gonna dissect it into 4. And I'm just going to cut it like that. So it's a stew, so you want to taste the chunky pieces of veg in your stew, you know? Oopsie. Okay. Almost done with that. And so for the chicken stew, I'm going to be using the chicken pieces. I'm going to be using green pepper and onion. I'm going to be using carrots. Going to be using potatoes. I used 3 potatoes and 2 carrots, 1 onion, half a green pepper. And then I'm going to be using chicken spice from Ina, my best friend. I'm going to be using curry powder from Raja. I'm going to be using chicken stock powder from Woolies. And I'm going to be using black peppercorns. Then, in order to prep and saute everything, I'm going to be using extra virgin olive oil. So now we are by the stove. So what I've done is I've just turned on my stove and I've put in some olive oil and I'm just going to brown the chicken with no seasoning. So I'm just sealing it at this point. Okay, so I'm sure you can hear the sizzling sound. I am not going to switch on the extractor because you won't be able to hear me. So now it's starting to saute. So let's just give it 2 minutes and then we'll turn it. I think that's not 2 minutes, but it's fine. Oh, guys, you can already smell. So this is basically what it looks like. So you can see that it's starting to change already. The color is starting to change. So I've just turned it. And then I'm going to give it another 2 minutes on the other side. Guys, so what we're doing right now is we're just sealing in the flavor. So almost similar to what you do with oxtail, you brown it. But with oxtail, obviously it's a different method. With chicken, it's simple. Because chicken doesn't take long to actually cook. Oh, the aroma of just sauteing chicken is insane. Okay. So just to Okay, so you can already see what the color is looking like. I'm gonna turn it skin side down again, because the intention is not to cook it. We're just sealing it, sealing in the flavor, and that's literally it. So it's gonna cook. Okay guys, I feel like that's enough. So what I'm doing is I'm just removing it from the heat. It's getting heated in here. Be careful guys. So now I'm just adding sorry guys, I just had to do that just to calm the oil down because it was getting too excited. So now we're just sauteing the onion and the green pepper, letting it simmer a bit. So how I normally navigate when the onion is starting to saute is I just trust my nose. I trust my nose. As soon as I start smelling the onion, that's when I know that it's doing what I need it to do. So let me just leave it alone for a few minutes now. I'm starting to smell it. And it smells oh so good. It smells divine. Okay. I feel like it is where I need it to be. Guys, if I was able to eat onion on its own, I swear I would. But it's just impossible to do. So let us not do anything like that. I feel like I'm happy. So I'm gonna start adding my curry powder. I'm adding this for anyone who missed the step. I'm not making a curry, but this is something that I learned from my mom, my aunts, my grandmother, and I feel that it gives so much flavor to whatever you're doing. Even with tomato gravy. Oh, it literally gives it the flavor that you want. So I can already smell the raja in the air. Guys, it smells so nice. I think if I were to step in from outside, I would literally think that the food is ready and I can eat, but it's nowhere near ready. Okay. That is okay. So now I'm just gonna add the black peppercorns, my favorite. I never cook without it. I think that's enough. Give it a stir. This is gonna be so good. So the onion has been sauteing for about roughly 3 minutes now. So I'm going to be adding the chicken pieces. I'm just adding them. Adding. Okay. And now I'm going to be adding the chicken spice. My best friend created, she knew what she was doing here. Guys, disclaimer, I don't really know Ina Palman. I'm just saying she's my best friend because she really knows what she's doing. Her spices are everything. Okay, now I'm just gonna turn the chicken. Okay, the chicken pieces are all turned. I'm going to season the other side now. Guys, I'm not doing a heavy seasoning. I'm literally just making sure that the chicken pieces get enough salt within them. And I am done. Okay, I'm gonna turn it again. So you'll see that nothing is burning, guys, because the heat is quite moderate. So please make sure that if you had your stove on high, that you turn it down, not too down. If it's a number 6 setting stove, put it on 4 and so forth. Okay. Ooh, it already looks nice. Okay. And now, guys, I'm going to be adding the vegetables. I'm going to be adding the potato. I'm going to be adding the carrot. Just going to find space in between the chicken for the vegetables. Okay, I think all the veggies have found some space. And now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using the chicken stock. Not too much, guys. I'm going to be using about a spoonful. So you can even get the chicken stock from Ina. Okay, And what I've done in the background is I've just heated the water. So I'm going to pour in the water into the stock. About a cup. I'm measuring with my eyes. So a spoonful and a cup of water. Now I'm just stirring. And this is going to go into the chicken. Give it a final stir. Turn the heat low. And leave it to simmer for about 30 minutes. And then check on it. I would say give it a 15-minute interval just to check if it's still doing okay, if it's not burning, and all of that. But yeah, let's give it about 30 minutes or so. Then we'll just check if it's cooked and whether the veggies are also cooked. But for now, we close it. It looks so pretty. So I left this for about 30 minutes and oh guys, it smells so good. Oh my gosh, look at that. It is cooked, guys. I'm taking it off the stove. It is most definitely cooked. If it's not, then it will continue to cook in its own heat. But this is done. As you can see, the sauce has thickened as well. Can you see that? Oh, this looks divine. So I'm gonna take this off the heat, and it is done. So I really hope you enjoy this stew recipe, guys. I trust it. It's a winner. Thank you so much.